Hello, Love Nikki fans, and welcome back to another episode of Storytime. Except this isn't really storytime because it's about the Dreamweaver Institute. In this series, I'm going to summarize all the Dreamweaver stories, spirit by spirit. I realized I posted a poll a while ago about which one I should recap first, but then I decided to post the stories on the characters' birthdays, so just pretend that didn't happen. The first recap is going to be Yvette's story, Bunny in March. Shortly after Nidhogg betrayed Lilith Kingdom, Nikki, Bobo, Ace, and Momo run into Kiki, Yvette's sister. Kiki is adamant that Yvette would have never betrayed them like this and that she was kidnapped by Nidhogg after his coup. Kiki is on a mission to find her sister, and she tells the main group two clues that she thinks will lead her to Yvette: the March Hare and Yvette's Book of Magic. Whoa, that's another spirit that we're not going to talk about yet. Kiki then tells them the story of how Yvette got the March Hare 2 years prior. It happens right after Yvette gets the job as Nidhogg's secretary. At the beginning of the story, there's like a montage of bad things happening to Yvette, like getting chased by a dog, grabbing the wrong files, getting the wrong time for meeting, breaking the printer, and being berated by her coworkers the entire time. It's kind of a lousy day. Nidhogg finds Yvette later crying in a stairwell because she feels like a failure. Nidhogg is actually pretty nice to her and tells her she's doing just fine, but the entire time there's kind of like the Jaws theme playing in the background, because we all know like what he's gonna do and why he's actually being nice to her, unless you don't know why he's actually being nice to her, in which case this scene is fine. The person who cleans Nidhogg's office, literally named Office Cleaner, is telling Yvette that Nidhogg won't let them in to clean his office. This is a problem because their name is literally Office Cleaner. Okay, time cut. Now it's Yvette's birthday, and she sees a gift on Nidhogg's desk. She gets startled by him walking in and knocks it over to the floor, and this stuffed white rabbit plushie falls out. Nidhogg has that like moment where the facade fades away and you can see like the evil darkness in his eyes, but then he's back to being nice. Lickety split, as the kids say. And he's back to being nice, and he tells Yvette that the rabbit was a birthday gift to her anyway, so it doesn't matter that she knocked it over. Later that night, Yvette wakes up in the middle of her sleep to a mysterious voice. It's the rabbit, because of course it is, and here's a quote directly from the rabbit to explain what's going on.
I'm March Hare. Usually, I'm an ordinary white rabbit, but when you're sleeping, I can communicate with you in your dreams.
There's another montage, this time of March Hare teaching Yvette how to design and style. Nidhogg is like, I hope you like your birthday present. And the bunny is hopping, or whatever bunnies do, and Yvette is all happy and fade to black. It's beautiful and wonderful. And then cut to present time, we see Yvette and her writing in her journal, and she has realized that March Hare was never actually a present meant for her. Nidhogg only gave it to her because she saw it and he didn't want to be implicated, but in reality, it was a tool he was going to use to help spy on the other kingdoms on behalf of North. Also, she realizes that Nidhogg only chose her to be his secretary because he thought she was too stupid and clumsy to realize he was a traitor. So, that's not really a fun ending. It's not a real fun ending, so we're just gonna cut back. This whole episode is gonna end on me cutting back to a cute rabbit montage instead of the betrayal. Here you go.